I feel like this is game changing. Hello, welcome back to another video. My name is Matilda. Today's video is my top 5 ADHD hacks. This video will cover how to remember things, how to get somewhere on time, and how to get things done. 3 very important things for daily life that people with ADHD, including myself, definitely find different to people without ADHD. Yeah, let's get into it. To give a little background, I was diagnosed with ADHD over 4 years ago now, and I've worked with an ADHD coach. I've met with co-therapists. I've watched countless YouTube, read articles, just done the whole research. So that's my credentials. Hack number 1 is putting things in my path. For example, if I'm trying to remember to shave my legs and I remember it while I'm doing something else, I will get my razor and I'll put it literally in my path, like in the hallway or something. This also works if you're on your way out of the house and you're like, oh, I need to remember my library book later. So you put your library book literally in front of the front door, and that way like you don't have to remember it because you'll just see it. I feel like this is game changing. Try it out. It's so simple, but I feel like it makes such a difference. Hack number 2 is keeping things out that I want to do frequently. A common one is keeping your vitamins out, but I like to take this one step further and use it with my breakfast. In the morning, I like to make my breakfast like fresh, and I feel like most people do, but I like to make it so I'll leave out the ingredients I'm gonna use on a little tray, and I keep them there permanently. Because in the mornings, like, you've got a lot on your mind, and the last thing you want is to be stopped by like task paralysis, pretty much, which is in the ADHD world quite common. You know, like if you've ever felt like, oh, I want to do that, but it just seems like so much work. That's probably because it's hard for people with ADHD to break down a task. So leaving them all out means you don't have to break it down. It's like already done. Try that out. You can also do it with your skincare routine if you want to remember to do that. Just leave it all over the counter if you have room. So definitely try that. Hack number 3 is about the timings of activities. It's common for people with ADHD to not calculate correctly how long something will take them. So what I did for my morning routine is I had 2 columns. I wrote down all the activities I had to do, or that I do in the morning, and then in column 1 I wrote down an estimate of how long I thought it took me, like, or would take me. And then in column 2 I literally timed everything and I wrote down how long it actually took, and I was so surprised like that the figures didn't always correlate because I was like, I'm so obviously right. So that can be really helpful. And you can do that for other tasks as well. Like, for example, cooking. Like, if in your head it takes me 30 minutes to cook, next time set a timer and you might be surprised that it's not 30 minutes. It could be less or more. This can be so useful if you have to be somewhere on time or just live your life to really know how long it actually takes you to do things. Hack number 4 is to get somewhere on time. This has taken years to perfect, and I finally got it down to a really simple formula. This is the formula. To get somewhere on time, I add 20 minutes to the travel time. So for example, if I have to be at the dentist at 1 p.m, I give myself 10 minutes to park, get into the office, use the bathroom if I need to. Then I have the travel time. And then I give myself another 10 minutes, like from the time that I want to leave the house to just like run around, like grab all my last minute things. So just adding that 20 minutes to the travel time gets me everywhere on time. I didn't realize it was so simple. And I'm like, I don't know how I used to get to places on time because I would only allow the travel time. So definitely try that out. I hope it works. Hack number 5 is the sand and rock analogy. I call this. I heard someone describe this on a podcast and I just thought, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. Basically, it describes your day as sand and rocks in a bucket. Every task is either a big one, so a rock, or a little one like sand. And your bucket fills up very quickly just with sand, and just like that includes brushing your teeth, like really basic things. And then you can get to the point in the day where there's no room for any rocks, which is like the things that you want to get done. That's the analogy. So the way to tackle this when you have ADHD is to try to do your biggest or most important things in the morning. That way it enables you to get everything done that you want to get done. To add to that, sometimes I'm not able to get things done in the morning for whatever reason. So what I like to do is give myself a lot of grace and kindness and patience. And usually in the afternoon, if I've been really kind to myself all day, I'll just do the things that I was supposed to do. Just because I haven't put pressure on myself, I haven't been mean to myself. So therefore I actually feel like doing them, just because I do. So yeah, if you're not able to get things done in the morning that you wanted to, definitely try that out.